Chapter 4. Now, for any guy out there, I would not recommend about juggling two women at the same time. It's mean, it is vindictive, and it is not showing how great your mama raised you. She came meeting me there. She asked we dress up kind of like a Sex Pistols look. You know, the leather jacket, the spiked boots, some dog collars. She was looking beautiful in her getup. I looked at her, staring her up and down. I was excited to be in her presence. My hair was a little long on the top. I was able to spike it a little bit when the first song played, Anarchy in the USA. We all jumped. We all roared. When Holiday in Cambodia played, we were nearly drenched in sweat because of the leather we were wearing. When it finally slowed down, The Cure's Close to Me playing, when the sound of the riff, where it sounds like a whistle in between the wires, song came from the chorus part. Watching Charisse dance with me, I could not help but think of the money I lent to Naomi, wondering what she needed the money for. "You there?" Charisse hitting my chest playfully like. Looking at my eyes, she a few inches shorter than me, staring at her. I do without thinking. I kiss her right there. Looking at her, my eyes opening, I notice I have that vision where you are looking at someone, but their face changing into something else. It was like camera 1 shows Charisse, camera 2 showing Naomi. Messed up, because you cannot juggle two women, no matter if you had seen the movie American Gigolo, where you think you can be with any woman. I did not want this on my plate, but like I said earlier, when I had the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other, I had to make a decision on who I wanted to be with. Standing outside of SoDo, Seattle South District for short, a hot dog stand popping up. I am guessing they knew about the show. They knew people would be hungry. Passing her the hot dog, passing her a can of Pepsi, after a couple bites, after a couple swigs of the pop, she asked if I lived close by, pretty much indicating she wanted to get close tonight. I was not ready. I wanted to feel out option number 2, seeing where that option would be like if opportunity persisted. But I was an idiot. I should have played it out, brought her to my place, see where the night would end up. The song playing in my head now, sharing the night together, Dr. Hook. "I'm sorry, Charisse. I cannot bring you into my apartment tonight. Do not take it the wrong way, though. I would love to, if you want to." Being sincere about the proposal. "You're not gay, are you?" Charisse looking for validity when asking. I hold one of her hands with my hands before leading them down to my crouch. I tell her there is a bulge, and I would gladly love for you to drain the juice out. But right now, let's take our time. I ask. I only ask because I wanted to see what Naomi had to offer. Charisse staring at me, happily to oblige for the rain check at a later date, taking a rideshare home. I texted Naomi, the bubbles on her phone indicating she had an iPhone, thinking this time it had to be the iPhone 11. Not yet the newest one out. We are on 14 now. I wasn't the Apple person. I was more of the Android person. She immediately replied to my text asking me how was I. I told her I was at a show, taking a rideshare back. I was thinking of her. I wanted to text her. "I was thinking of you, thinking of the favor you had done for me earlier in the day." Is everything okay now? Wondering about lending her the money, hoping the money solved whatever problem she had going on before I gave her the money. The money helped out a lot, thank you again. "Do you like boba?" "Boba Fett?" Replying with, "Boba who?" Texting back. I have no idea who Boba Fett is. What I am referring to, boba tea, it is a milk kind of substance. It is getting very popular in noodle shops around town. Oh, not understanding what this boba tea was. "Do you want to go to a place with me right now? There is a place in Chinatown. It's open till 4 a.m. It's 1:24 a.m. Can you meet me there?" I asked for her address. I changed my route in the rideshare app. We were in front of her apartment in 10 minutes, standing outside waiting. She was dressed up, wearing a miniskirt, black sailor-looking top. I opened the door to her. She came in, her hair in pigtails. Before I could ask, she tells me she wanted to try out her cosplay for the upcoming SakuraCon, Anime Comic-Con held every year at the Seattle Convention Center. Looking at my outfit, I explained I was at a punk rock show. This was my cosplay. She had a boba mango milk tea. It looked like a mango slushie. She handed it to me, asking I slurp some of it. I wanted to ask her about the germs, but I think she did not mind sharing them with me. I tried a boba strawberry milk tea. It tasted very good. Noni put her lips on my drink. She was the kind of person who liked to sip each other's drinks. I was enthralled. I think I was maybe in love. Who knows? We talked until they kicked us out. Pulling my phone out, ordering another ride share before I was able to confirm the ride, she asked me, holding my palms, "Can we just walk and talk?" Request granted. I remember I was tired when I got into the ride share, but when I texted her, she texted, wanting to go for some boba. I got my second wind. Walking up to the grass, we both looking up, the Space Needles staring up back at us. Looking at my smartwatch, it was 5:34 a.m. I joked to her before the joke, realizing we were holding hands the whole time. She gave off a nervous look at me. Everything okay? Wondering if it was. I'm fine. I just had a long day. A new day beginning. I'm starting to feel tired. Ending with, we stayed up late. We got to see the sunrise together, complimenting her off. You ever wonder how you never get to see how the dark changes into the light? How so? My mother told me you try to wait, kind of like waiting for Santa Claus, but you fall asleep because something in your body tells you to not see the light. We were talking about whatever while talking. The night turned into day, she adds. Look around us. Look at the peace of the city.